Hello, YouTube. It's Mike from the Hardcover Comic. Today, I wanted to speak to you guys about something I'm very excited about, and that is the April 2020 DC Comics Solicitations. They are the first ones released for the month. Of course, it's that wonderful time of the month where all the big companies start telling us about what they're going to be releasing in a few months. Single issues, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, we're going to cover it all here. Should be very exciting. Looks like a decent month from DC, but a little low on the trade paperback and hardcover side. We'll get into it, and of course, other companies will be coming soon once they release their solicitations. So first up, new and continuing series. I tried to highlight whatever I could here. So we've got Event Leviathan Checkmate. In all honesty, I do need to read Event Leviathan still. You know, it was Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maleev. Honestly, I saw that there was, there was a one shot a couple weeks ago. I'm just surprised that there's a whole new six issue mini coming out for it. It does make me interested in the initial mini series, so I may have to check that out. I love Alex Maleev's artwork, and him and Bendis killed it on Daredevil. So maybe there's something good going on here. Either way, I'm definitely gonna check it out. Next up, so this is pretty cool. It's something very different. I was not expecting anything like this. So The Last God is a series that Philip Kennedy Johnson and Riccardo Federici have been working on. And I think it's 4 issues in so far, but what they're doing is they're doing this source book where it can basically be used to play tabletop games. You could use the storyline of The Last God, and they've got rules. They're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff in here. Incredible artwork as well. It's very cool. It's different. For The Last God, for those of you that don't know, is this epic fantasy storyline. I personally haven't caught up with it, but from what I know, it's amazing. Next up, of course, James Tynion's doing his run on Batman now, and since his first issue, he's been building up to the story arc we're going to see come to, I guess, a finale as it goes into the next storyline with issue number 93. We got a cover by Tony Daniel showcasing the Joker here, so I'm very excited to see where James's Batman story goes. Of course, Gillum March doing artwork is amazing. He's a fantastic artist. I'm very excited for this. I like the hands that Batman is in from what I've read so far, and I can't wait to see what he does with the Joker. Very excited. Next up, Catwoman number 22. So for those of you that have been reading it, Catwoman up until issue 21 was all Joelle Jones with some Ram V as well. It looks like Paula Sevenbergen and Anarchy are taking over now. So we'll see what direction the title goes in. As Tom King's Catwoman Batman comes up soon, it'll be interesting to see where it goes. Of course, it looks like there will be a change of pace. Joelle Jones was sort of really tied to what Tom King was doing. I think we'll see a little bit of a departure from that now, but it's all up in the air again with this Catwoman Batman series. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing what the new creative team does with the title, for sure. Next up is, of course, just me tooting the Tom King horn. We have Strange Adventures number 2 with, like I mentioned, Tom King, Mitch Gerads, Evan Doc Shaner, an amazing creative team that I'm sure is going to do something phenomenal with this 12-issue run. Of course, we'll have issue number 2 in April. We should have an issue every month, I would imagine. So very exciting. Nothing too crazy here, just issue number 2, but it's exciting for me. Sorry, guys. Justice League number 44 and number 45. I'm very excited for this because I'm a big fan of Robert Venditti. And, of course, it seems like he's getting amazing artists to work on this Justice League title with him. He's got Zermanico, and he's got Eddie Barrows doing 44 and 45 with him. I love Eddie Barrows, but what I'm really excited about is the return of the Spectre. I'm very excited to see what DC's going to do with the Spectre and how he's going to be involved in this Justice League issue. I haven't let Matt know about this yet, but I'm sure he's going to be excited about it as well. I know he's read some Robert Venditti with Exo Manowar especially, so I'm sure he'll be checking that out. Both huge Spectre fans. And the Dreaming number 20, one of the series I was actually pulling on a monthly basis. So they're basically saying issue number 20 is going to be a finale. I don't know if they're just referring to the Simon Spurrier and Bilquis Evely run, and we're going to have a new creative team jump on with number 21. I'm not sure. It's been an odd storyline. The dreaming's been corrupted, and we'll see where it goes. But hopefully hopefully the series hasn't come to an end and it's just a creative team switch. But even that's tough because Simon Spurrier is fantastic, and I love his writing. But that's it for single issues. Let's talk about some trade paperbacks and hardcovers. So we'll start with hardcovers and sort of work our way down. So The Adventures of Superman by George Perez, hardcover. This is a standard size hardcover. It's not deluxe edition whatsoever. Collects some George Perez artwork, obviously with multiple writers working with him, and it looks like it's got him writing and doing artwork as well. So it looks like a variety of writers and artists throughout. 50 US, so about 25 on in stock trades. Uh, Pretty cool. Oh, George Perez is always a good time. Doomsday Clock Part 2 hardcover. So I knew there was going to be a second hardcover. I didn't know it would have a slipcase, which is kind of neat. So this will collect issues, 7 through 12. And if you've got the first hardcover, that'll obviously fit into the fancy little box slipcase that they give. Of course, these are standard size hardcovers, 25 US dollars, which is, not bad. Not bad. And there you go. So that's that. Kind of cool. Not bad. Not a bad idea, I guess. Too bad it took so long for them to deliver the storyline. Yeah. Still need to check that out. Joker, the deluxe edition. So of course there has been, standard hardcover. There's been an absolute edition now at this point, and now we've got the deluxe edition. So it collects the Joker story, written by Brian Azzarello with art by Lieber Mejo, coming in at 152 pages for 35 US. It's a bit tough. It's the Joker and Luther books have been a tough sell for me because they are a bit expensive. Obviously, Lieber Mejo artwork is amazing. Brian Azzarello writing is too, but it's tough to justify. Wonder Woman number 750, the deluxe edition hardcover. Of course, they're doing this for all the number 750s, the number 1000, whatever it may be. These landmark issues, right? 172 pages. Of course, you get the issue probably with a bunch of bonus content as well for 18 US dollars at a deluxe size, oversized hardcover. Not bad. Again, compared to that Joker, it's already a big difference, right? But yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, that's there. So we've heard about a lot of canceled books, a lot of Dan Didio saying the numbered trade paperback stuff is a problem, but I don't know if they're forcing out these Flash by Mark Waid books or if they are selling well. Either way, you're getting their 7th book here. I think there might be an 8th one. I don't know if there will be a 9th. I don't know the entire mapping of his run, but getting close to the end here, I think. Not too many volumes left. Another series that's still going on strong in the trade paperback world is the New Teen Titans. Got volume 11. Again, collecting issues 16 through 23 of New Teen Titans and the Omega Men number 34. So we'll see. I think they're at this point they're just going to keep it rolling until they've got it all collected in trade paperback. So if you're going that route, it looks like that's still going strong. Coming out sometime in May 20th, it looks like. But it's nice that they're still doing that for the Jeff Johns completists. There's going to be a nice Stargirl trade paperback. Collecting, of course, what he did with Stargirl, which was one of I think the first series he wrote for DC, right? I mean, that was 99. So definitely worth checking out. 35 US dollars, 416 pages. If you're a binder like we are, like to custom bind your own books, not a bad thing to do here. If you're a Jeff Johns completist, not a bad deal. So something to look out for. Something I thought was kind of cool, the Sandman box set expanded edition. It looks like you're getting 14 volumes, collecting all 75 issues, along with the Sandman Overture, Dream Hunters, and a bunch of other stuff. Pretty cool, 250 US for 14 volumes. Comes in, a pretty cool box set, slipcase sort of thing. If you don't need oversized hardcovers or artwork, this is kind of a cool way to go. Again, it's nice to get the little box there, but yeah, that's that's about it. That's all I've got. I mean, that's mostly what I've noticed. I thought was notable. Maybe maybe I did miss out a little bit on a few things. Either way, let me know what you guys thought. If you've looked at the solicitations, if you're into that sort of thing, um, and maybe I missed something that I missed a creative team change or whatever it may be. It's possible. It's possible. I'm only human. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know what you're excited about in April. If there are any trade paperbacks or hardcovers you're going to be getting, if there's any new series you're going to be checking out, or if there's any storylines you're excited about, I'm always interested to hear it. Always taking recommendations, and I'll be sure to check it out. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. This is Mike from the Hardcover Comic. As always, until next time, you stay classy, internet.